I mean, whenever you can introduce yourself or adjust yourself or whatever you need.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Josh Raver Child. My actual last name's Raver, but when I just would go by that, people would be like, "Why aren't you making electronic music?" So I've been playing around with the different stage names, and this is one of my originals. Once I was a whisper cloud falling. Sorry.
Alright, man, keep going.
Once I was a whisper cloud floating on the breeze. I turned into a thunderhead and rising I did a freeze. But then became a flake of snow in the heavens I did stay. But there comes a time when we all must go and play. And like a rebel angel, yes, I fell in flight. And upon a rocky mountaintop I died. Well, the spring's light came to wake me and to melt my icy cave. And then I was born again to live another age. I became a wildflower growing high up in that dell, till the wildfire came and turned that paradise to hell. Well, rising up to heaven once more on a piece of ash, come down again as rain to live a long life at last. I've been the cackle of a raven and the hoot of an owl, a coyote's howling, an old bear's growling. I have lived 10,000 times so that I'll die to live 10,000 more, and I'll keep knocking, knocking on heaven's door. Once I was a fickle flame burning in the night. Well, I guided 10,000 ships or more to safely land in the sight. And then I shone out through the galaxy, but I come back around as a glimmer in a raindrop that just fallen to the ground. Once I was a wisp with a grin, floating wild and free. Carried 10,000 raindrops that were once just like me. And life's a game that we play, and we go round and round. We all bend the raindrops fall to the ground. Won't you tell me the story that the storm told? On a long night and the winter's cold, and the wind keeps howling through the broken pines, on and on until the end of time. Long nights, no sun, where'd you go? Way too darling. Even though the moon shines bright, the clouds will hide. face from the side, and it keeps on snowing. Watch cloud breaks, then moonbeams that light up snowflakes like stars are falling. Like my love for you, my darling, darling, it's true. Now let me read you the riddle that the river rhymes, on and on until the end of time. Well, it moves without the help of flesh and bone, carves of canyons and ancient stone. Through these hills she winds, till the day she finds her darling, to the sea and the great divide. Oh, to you, darling, I'll go. Oh, oh, oh. Now let me tell you the tale that the tide tells, on and on in the endless swell. Well, the grass where the land with empty hands, not left with water and the turning sand. Well, over these seas I'd sail, till the day I find you, darling, with a tail as big as a whale. Oh, to you, darling, I'll go. Now serenade me with the song that the seasons sing, of the snow in the winter and the melts in the spring, with the fruit of the summer and the leaves of the fall, and the clash of the stags and the champion's call. Well, over these hills he roams, till the day he finds his darling, in the land the forest calls home. Oh, to you, darling, I'll go. I wrote that one up in Forest Hill. I was gold mining, and a mountain lion started stalking me while I was in the pit, like middle of a full moon. It was like 6 years ago. There's an eclipse going on that night. And it was just all this chaos all at once. And then I was just smoking weed in my truck, just waiting for morning. And the wind was blowing, and it just was one of those ones. The wind wrote the song.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Town's band.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very fantastic. Yeah.
Well, I'm on the lonesome road to Allegheny once again, where my trusted mule and 6-gun really are my only friends. They said don't trade your soul for a lump of gold in a cavern dark as sin. Well, I'm on the lonesome road to Allegheny once again. Said goodbye to my mother, to my father, to my lover, and all my friends. Well, I'm on the lonesome road to Allegheny once again. Oh, well, there's Texas Jack, an old big black, in Alabama band. There's poker face Fernando playing cards with all his friends, where the whiskey runs like like water, and the working girls all wait. In this tavern I call home, but to the caverns I'm a slave. Well, I'm on the lonesome road to Allegheny once again. If I don't return this time around to say goodbye to all my friends. Well, I'm on the lonesome road to Allegheny once again. If I don't return this time around to say goodbye to all my friends. I'm staring over the Yuba Canyon, a snow-covered Sierra Buttes behind. Well, I spent a lonely night up in White Cloud, but without you in my arms, girl, I only got you on my mind. Well, I'm thinking about that summer spent together, driving cattle through these hills. Oh, well, regretting that I've never got to taste your kiss, and knowing that I probably never will. Well, we were riding reckless through the forest, looking for that outlaw on the run. We're living with that lonely sense of danger, but we both know that it was kind of fun. And as we watch the full moon rising, just floating like magic over the trees, and in that moment that I held you so close, knew that you're the girl that's meant for me. Love days gone by, love days gone by. Oh, well, however it goes, girl, I hope that you know that you've turned my world around. And wherever I go, girl, I hope that you know in my heart you'll always be found. Love days gone by, love days gone by. Love days gone by. I think I wrote that one 4 years ago, from about today. The first song I wrote on this guitar, so just popped into my head right now that I wrote it.
Nice.
Yeah. How much more time do I have?
Like 6 minutes or so.
Okay.
3
Cody. What's happening?
What's up, dude?
Okay, let's see.
You're such a character. 6 minutes, 3 minutes. That's a song right there.
Speed it up.
Over, yeah, double time.
6 minutes, 3 beers.
Sunset skies on fire over old rolling hills, and autumn's on its way, and the air's a feeling chill. Well, summer's slowly fading, and the leaves on the branches too. My love, I promise that tomorrow I'll be coming back to you. See that candlelight burning bright on the windowsill so late at night. When I'm a-coming home, well, this house just ain't a home when I'm alone. It's true that the winter clouds are dreary gray, and my heart still sings the blues today. Without you in my arms, girl, I don't know what to do. I could take a walk out in the canyons, way out in the pinyon pines, hear the squirrels all play and chatter. Still I'm wishing you were mine, and I could drift that lonesome river in my trusty old canoe. But all, girl, I'm wishing for is you. Well, the winter winds are here again to bring the ice and snow, but icicles hang waterfalls like Jack Frost's forgotten throne. And through these lonesome canyons I may wander till I find a fire burning bright, you that by his side. See that candlelight burning bright on the windowsill so late at night. When I'm coming home, well, this house ain't a home when I'm alone. It's true, 'cause all I'm really wishing for is you. Yeah, all I keep wishing for is you.
Yeah, I mean, if you got one. do
I
it.
definitely got one.
You got 2 more. You got 2 minutes. You're good. Just do it.
Yeah.
You can go a little over. We're missing people anyway. We're missing people tonight, so it's all good.
So this is one of my oldest songs, and the homie that's ultimately the reason why I have this song is right there. So I'm playing this one in honor of Cody. We were tripping on acid coming back from a camping trip up in Oregon, and just timing worked out. I drove past Mount Shasta right at sunrise. We drove past Mount Shasta. I was in the passenger seat tripping balls. And the sunrise came up, and just timing worked out perfectly. We've been listening to Tyler Childers for like the whole road trip, and I was like, oh, you know, just like it was running in my head. And right driving past Shasta, the song just poured into my head. Like I saw the words pour into my head, and I was like, all right, there's something to this one. And yeah, so thank you, Cody. See the golden bear's reflection run on mirror clouded plain, scattering the silver sand, dancing in the rain. And high over the mountains, hear sky furrows a lonesome call, and the yellow leaves are spinning, tells the tale of coming fall. And rolling around this dang town again, I never knowing where I'm going, only knowing where I've been. There's a full moon rising high up in that eastern mountain sky. There's a cold wind blowing, bringing in the winter's tide. There's a red heart glowing, and I'm on my way to you. Well, before the snow starts falling from the sky so high above. Well, items are falling and the crows are calling, and the white birds here to take my blues away. Well, in the winter time, watch the land turn white, and watch the bluebird skies replace this dreary gray, and watch spring arise from the ashes of the snow. Well, the warm sun glowing, it melts the ice and snow, and it fuels that rolling river in the valley down below. It's a hymn to the mountains and a hymn to the seas. It's a hymn to the forest, a hymn to our earthly mother, and a hymn to Father Sky. It's a hymn to one another, and it's a hymn to you and I. Oh, all these summer fruits bear, peach, nectar, plum, apricot and pear. Oh, well, there's plenty in the garden, fruit is growing sweeter on the vines. Yeah, there's some for all to eat, and it's a hymn to summertime. It's a hymn to the mountains and a hymn to the seas. It's a hymn to the forest and a hymn to the breeze. It's a hymn to our earthly mother and a hymn to Father Sky. It's a hymn to one another, and it's a hymn to you and I. It's a hymn to this beauty and a gift